Mickey Mouse is fucking scary. Anime has anime? What the fuck? The West has started to become interested in anime. Not only that, but the biggest companies, it seems like they have decided to really put their money into it. And I'll ask the question today, is it a good thing or a bad thing? Start off with, anime is, like I said, really big in the West. There are conventions, voice actors for English dubs, streaming companies that has integrated anime into their services, and also streaming services just for anime. And it really puts into perspective how big it has become.
That's quite big. Impressive.
Let's take, for example, Netflix. They've put a lot of money into their anime, and to be honest, most of it has come out subpar.
Money!
Apart from Castlevania, it's made by Netflix, an adaptation of a game, and it has a main English voice cast, which is kind of interesting because usually the English dub is the translated version of the sub, but in this time it's in reverse. It's really an understatement to say how big it is in the West. So let me give you another example. France had a scheme to give teenagers money to buy books, put life back into the library after the pandemic, and get the younger generation reading again. Almost 2/3 of that money went to manga, which is actually pretty funny. So let me do some quick maths. There is currently 67 million people in France right now, and 6% of that is 15 to 19-year-old teenagers. Now, of that, 6% is 1.1 million of those. Now, let's say, for example, each of those teenagers were given £350 to spend on books and stuff. All of that will equate to 1.4 billion. Now, 2/3 of that would be 217 million. Now, holy crap, I'm not good at maths, but fuck, that is a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Now let's talk about the two big companies that are basically quote unquote in the arms race, Disney and Sony. Sony has acquired Funimations and Crunchyroll, a nice addition to their collection, and currently it's working really well. Most of us have moved from dodgy sites like 9anime and Kiss Ass Anime, RIP, to actually pay money to see anime come out in order on time from Japan, which is really good. And right now Crunchyroll is doing an collaboration with Adult Swim with a show called Fena the Pirate Princess, which I really like, and I think you should watch it as well. Now let's talk about Disney. Disney has recently released a trailer for Star Wars Visions. Star Wars, I am a big fucking fan of. Now imagine my eyes when I saw General Grievous but waifu. Working with big studio names like Trigger and Production IG, they will develop an anthology series of cool fights, amazing scenery seems like, and probably Boba Fett as well, which is pretty cool as well. Imagine Boba Fett in anime, I think it works really well. It seems like Disney might finally dip their toe into the genre, and with their recent success with their MCU, who knows, you might see Goku fight Captain Japan. Netflix has recently produced, Netflix has recently produced a live action show of Cowboy Bebop, which I'm quite excited to see because I think that's a really good show to put into live action. But it seems like companies are going to put more money into the genre, and then no, because it will increase figure sales. Well, figures as in like, you know, waifu figures and shit, and manga and light novel, and that might actually put a damper in a lot of things. But I don't know, I mean, I'm not really a marketing expert, so who knows. In all honesty, I think anime has slowly become mainstream, because if I was to walk down the street today and ask someone, hey, do you know who this is? 9 out of 10, they're probably not 9 out of 10, but let's pretty much 6 out of 10, someone's gonna be like, hey, that's I like that anime. As a young boy who started watching Dragon Ball Z and Yu-Gi-Oh at Saturday mornings on CITV, it's really crazy to see how big this genre is becoming and what these companies are giving to this genre, because honestly I think it's about time. I want to see all sorts of things. I really do want to see this anthology series by Disney in the Star Wars universe. I want to see way more live action stuff like Cowboy Bebop, maybe even a Steins Gate, because I recently just finished that and I think that would be an amazing live action. I think this entire medium has has had this coming for a very long time, and I'm so excited and eager to see what these companies can bring and what we as an audience can get to see and watch in the near future. It's gonna be fun. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Show some love, subscribe, like, leave a comment what you want to see next. Follow my Twitter and follow my TikTok. I'm about on those sites as well, and I'll see you soon.